Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy back here again. And if you're new on this channel, please kindly subscribe, like and comment, and do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you can see my next videos whenever I post them. So yeah, on this episode I'll be talking about Burna Boy. So yeah, on the 20th of May, the African giant Burna Boy made an history as the first ever African artist in the history of African music to attempt and sold out a 40,000 capacity stadium in Paris. So Burna Boy became the first ever African to sell out a stadium in Europe. It has never been done before. It has never been done before by an African act. And Burna Boy sold out the stadium in 3 months. In 3 months, Burna Boy sold out the stadium. So 20th of May, which was last week Saturday, that was when the event was held. And it was a total shutdown. Like, Odogu shut it down. Like, he brought down the stadium. It was on fire. Like, if you see the energy from the crowd, and you know the funny thing about the crowd is that what amazed me and a lot of people the most is that most of the people in the crowd are not just Africans or Nigerians. They are not just blacks. They are diverse people. Like, you're going to see a lot of diverse audience in the crowd. It was really amazing. Like, Burna Boy shut it down. Like, he represented Nigeria, he represented Africa so perfectly. Like, nobody come close to Burna right now. If we are being honest to ourselves, nobody in the whole of Africa comes close to Burna Boy right now. Since 2018 that he has gone global when he dropped Ye, that was the Outside album. Since then, Burna Boy has been on fire, back to back. That man is... You know what I like the most about Burna Boy? He doesn't rest. Even if he has done a lot of shows, like in less than 17 months, Burna Boy did 3 shows in Paris. He sold out a 20,000 anchor capacity arena. That was in 2021, I think, August 2021, I think. In last year, 2022, I think around March, he sold out the anchor, same venue again, 20,000 capacity, because of the fans were amazed. Like, they really love his performance. You know, whenever it comes to performance, Burna Boy is the greatest in Africa without no doubt. Everybody knows that when it comes to performance, nobody come close to Burna. And in 2023 again, May 20th, Burna Boy sold out a 40,000 capacity stadium in Paris, France. The name of the stadium is called Paris La Défense Stadium. It's a 40,000 capacity stadium, and the Nigerian media are not talking about it. The Nigerian media are not talking about it. I don't know why. I don't know the hate. They hate Burna Boy so much that his achievements, because out of everybody in Nigeria, out of all the Nigerian musicians, out of all the African musicians, Burna Boy is the one that does the most for Africa as a continent. He's the one that breaks boundaries. Like, most of the stuff that we as a Nigerian, as an African, never thought can ever be possible to achieve, Burna Boy has made it possible to be achieved. And the media are not celebrating Burna Boy enough. They are not celebrating him. I don't know why. What has Burna Boy done so wrong to the media? I don't know why Burna Boy is not being celebrated with his achievements. But when it comes to bad news and false news and pushing false agenda against that man, you are going to see it trend all over the social media. Like, there's no social media you go, both Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you are going to be seeing Burna Boy everywhere when it comes to pushing false agenda. But when this man does what nobody thought can be possible to be achieved, they won't post it. You will not see Burna Boy anywhere. Everywhere is going to be quiet, except maybe his fans that are posting it. Because obviously, the fans are going to post it. But the Nigerian media, they keep silent, like they don't see what is going on. Other African medias, example Ghana, or the other African media, they post it because they know that this thing is not an easy task to do. But when it comes to your own people, which is Nigerian media and the Nigerian bloggers, they don't post Burna Boy. They don't post his achievements. And I don't know why. Like sometimes I just think about it, that what might this guy have done that he doesn't deserve to be this celebrated by his own people that he does the most for? I don't understand. If you see the crowd, 40,000 people, do you think it's easy to be able to bring out 40,000 people in another man's land? Not even his own country. In another man's land. France, Paris to be precise. 40,000 people came out to watch Burna Boy perform, and the Nigerian media are not talking about it. You will kind of see diverse audience, not just blacks. Diverse audience that they are singing Burna Boy songs word for words, like words for words. And the Nigerian media are not celebrating this man. But the good thing is that as long as they keep hating, Burna Boy keeps succeeding. That is the good thing about it. They keep hating this man, but he keeps succeeding and breaking boundaries than anybody in Africa. That is the good thing for Burna Boy. He keeps succeeding no matter the hate he gets from the Nigerian media and some of the gullible Nigerians that believe whatever the blogs posts. Because a lot of most gullible Nigerians don't like Burna Boy because of what they've read on the stupid media, how the Nigerian media, how the Nigerian bloggers have painted Burna Boy to be in the eyes of the people. So a lot of people that they are gullible, that they don't think, that they are not wise, just hate Burna Boy for no reason. And he does the most for the country. Do you understand? 11 days from now, as at the point I'm recording this video, Burna Boy is going to be having a show in London. That's Queen Elizabeth Stadium. It's also known as West Ham Stadium. Burna Boy is going to be selling out the stadium. He's going to be having a show there. And the capacity of the stadium is 80,000 capacity. 80,000 capacity. Till today, Burna Boy announced the show. And the show is like sold out already. I think it's like maybe 99 point something sold out. According to the stuff I saw online from the people selling the tickets, they said the tickets remaining is less than 500 tickets, and the show is 12 days from now, and I know it's going to be 11 days from now as at the point I'm recording this video, and I'm very sure it's going to be sold out. 80,000 capacity stadium in London. A lot of UK artists can only dream of selling that stadium out. We know the people that can sell it out, the likes of Ed Sheeran, like the white folks, not even all of them, most, like few of them, and some of maybe international artists from America, like Beyonce, like all these maybe Coldplay, like few artists that we know that can sell out that place. But Burna Boy, a Nigerian boy from Port Harcourt, that is from Nigeria, Africa, is going to sell out that stadium, 80,000 capacity stadium, in the next 11 days. And the Nigerian media are not talking about it. Like, they don't even hide their hate anymore. You know when you hate somebody, sometimes maybe you can still pretend. But this one, they don't even pretend at all. They show that they hate him. I'm sure any. They don't hide this no more. They don't hide the hate anymore. But glory be to God that man no be God. Thank God say man no be God. Because if to say man na God, Odogu will have shut down since, because they tried to do it to him in his early careers when he first started in Nigeria at that time, when he first blew up in, I think, 2012. They cancelled that guy. But God brought him back. He made a hit record year in 2018, and the man went global. From there, he surpassed everybody. He surpassed their favorites. I don't know what Burna Boy has done wrong, but thank God, say man no be God. We keep thanking God, because if not, Odogu is not going to be in this. He's not going to be in the conversation anymore, because the Nigerian media would have cancelled him, like as they cancelled him back then in his early careers, because they feel that he's an arrogant, a proud person. Someone that when you know, sometimes in this life, when you know your worth, when you know your truth, when you stand for whatever you believe in, a lot of people are going to see you as rude, because they don't believe in what you believe. So they'll feel like he's a rude man, but in real life it's not like that. But they lost to them, to the Nigerian media, because Burna Boy keeps winning and he keeps breaking boundaries, and the international audience keep respecting him. So that's the good thing about this Burna Boy's success. But I'm just always pained that this guy is a Nigerian brother. Like, we are supposed to be the one hyping him the most, but most of this hype is from overseas. The other African nations that they wish they have Burna Boy. They wish they are the one that have Burna Boy. They wish Burna Boy is from their country, because do you know how big Burna Boy is? Right now, as I'm speaking to you, if you are being honest to yourself, if you like, don't be honest to yourself, that is your problem. Burna Boy is the biggest artist globally that is from Africa. You that are living outside Nigeria and Africa, and you're being honest to yourself, you know that I'm saying the truth. Burna Boy is currently the biggest African act. But the Nigerian media does not want to celebrate him. But that is their problem. Man is going to keep winning. You understand? So that's the good thing about Burna Boy. But yeah, Odogu shot it down. Like, if you look at the stage alone is mad. Shout out to Ronami. That is Burna Boy's sister. He's Burna Boy's creative director. The stage was crazy. Like, the event, what you guys see in the event, how the events look like. She's the one that planned everything from A to Z. Wahala for Uno girl Ronami as sister. That guy is that lady is so creative. The outfit Burna Boy was wearing, it looked like a complete rock star. Burna Boy reminds me so much of Elvis Presley, that American rock star. He died a long time ago. The way, if you guys are familiar with Elvis, the way he performs on stage, that a lot of people are always screaming that they want to die. That is how Burna Boy also perform on stage. The costume, like, you can see that this is a showman. Like, this is a complete showman. He doesn't wear just normal clothes. He wear costume that you're going to know that this one is not yet to play. If you see the stagecraft and the way Burna Boy control the crowds, I feel like from Burna, Odogu, you bad. Like, Burna Boy too bad. Making her forget. Burna Boy too bad. He too sabi. Along. He too sabi. The show was amazing. The show was really, really amazing. Like, it was really amazing. An African boy, a Nigerian boy from Port Harcourt City, living his dream right now. There's a song in his album called Wild Dreams. That is the title of the song, Wild Dreams. And Odogu is living the wild dreams now. Nobody ever thought this can be happen. Nobody ever thought this can ever happen to an African artist. selling out stadiums in Europe, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, because they own Africa already. Outside Africa, Europe, and he's shutting it down. And also, Burna Boy also brought out Georgia Smith. If you see their chemistry, everybody was just talking about Georgia Smith and Burna Boy. That Burna Boy and Georgia Smith, you guys should date each other now. You guys should date now. You guys should date. But that's left to them. If they don't want to date, it's their choice. And also, if you are familiar with this legend called Nile Rodgers, Nile Rodgers was the one that opened the performance for Burna Boy. He was the one that opened the stage for Burna Boy. Do you know what that means? A whole legend. Do you know what that man has accomplished in this life? That man is a legend to many legends. A legend to many legends in this world. And he opened the show for Burna Boy. And you think Burna Boy doesn't know what he's doing? That man is intentional. Like this business, Baba mean oh me business is not yet to joke, fam. I just hope you guys will see that Burna Boy is not just the Burna Boy a lot of Nigerians feel because he's a Nigerian from Nigeria. That guy is a rock star. He's a global star. He's a global star. But it's just quite unfortunate that his own people back home does not support him, and it pains me so much because he does a lot for Nigeria. Shout out to the other Nigerian musicians. They also do a lot. But you cannot dispute the fact that Burna Boy is the one that does the most. And like he's the one that does the most right now. Maybe another person can overtake him. That is left to the person. But right now, if we are being honest, Burna Boy is the one that does the most and is the biggest African artist right now. But I wish Burna Boy all the best. His upcoming show in London, which is 80,000 capacity, I can't wait to attend that because I know it's going to be like an amazing show. Imagine 80,000 people, diverse audience coming to see Burna Boy do what he knows how to do best. Like I don't think you guys know that this thing is not child's play. Shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to his team, shout out to his band members. Because Burna Boy, he doesn't perform alone, he has a band. He has a band and they are called the Outsiders. One bad gun, MD, Bishop, a lot of the other outsiders, his dancers, his drummers, they are all perfect, like they are all good. Like his backup singers. My Burna Boy mean this show business. Shout out to his manager, his mom, Namix. Shout out to Runami too, like because she's the one that brings all the wild dreams alive. She's the creative director, so all the shows, like the designs of the show, the designs of the stage, everything creative about the show is done by Burna Boy's sister, Runami. She is his creative director. Anyways, shout out to them. I wish Burna Boy all the best, and yeah. If you enjoy what I just shared to you, please kindly subscribe, like, and comment. And do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you can see my next videos whenever I post them. And yeah, I'm out of here.